Good afternoon. Welcome to our channel. This is Sincerity Industry. I'm Jessica.
I'm Jerry.
Nice to meet you guys. Today we are going to show you the packaging of our solar garden light, and also we are going to show you how to install the garden light.
Yes.
So before, I think if you follow us before, so you must have seen the functions of solar garden light, and you also want to have one, right?
Right. Yes.
So today, then we are going to show you how to the packaging and also the installations. Okay.
And first, this is our color box, and there's no logo. Then
and this is a neutral packaging, you see, and also all of them in English version. You can see it's very beautiful, and also the color box is very heavy, so you can better protect the garden light. Yeah, so to better protect the garden light and also the color box, so when you get them, and then you can have a good have them in good shape. So we have this thick cotton box to protect them. So let's see, let's open it and see what's the packaging to. And you see this outer box is also neutral packaging, and then so English printing, and no company name, and just and the delicate design, right? Very beautiful. Okay, now let's open it.
okay.
Okay. So let's say you see there are two color boxes inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, because you know why it's heavy? Because it's made of aluminum, so it's very good, very firm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can say inside, and then we got the beautiful color box here, and there are two of them. But if you wanna have one box, that's okay. We also have the cotton box for one box too, and we need to see. Yeah. Actually, comparing to other solar garden light, I think you must have seen many other types of solar garden lights, Jerry. Yeah, you see for some other garden lights, their packaging, their box is very big, and at least like 3 times than ours. But why and how we can make it smaller? By this way, you can save loads of the shipping fee. You know the shipping fee is very expensive, right? And not mention about the price of our garden light.
Yes, we have been protected it.
Yeah. And now let's open it and see. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. So let's have a close look of the color box. Let's have a close look. You see, it's very beautiful, right? And the side, and another end, and this side. They are all English version. And also we designed this hand belt. You see, so after you buy it, like this package, and you can carry it. So you can carry this one very easy with you. So otherwise you hold, you don't know how to carry. But with this hand belt, easy, no problem at all, right?
Very useful.
Very useful. Jerry, if you go to visit your girlfriend's parents, will you take this one with you? I think this will be a very good gift for you. So now let's say, for sure, I think your mother-in-law in the future will like you very much.
Yeah.
And let's say the packaging. So inside we have one remote controller, and
And the base controller battery and some
and the screw bags, you see, and we provide the accessories for you, so you can easily install it by yourself. The back, you see, the remote controller and the screw bags, and also the small tools and
the instruction.
yeah, and we have the English version instruction, so it will show you how to use this garden light. And also before, you also say that for this garden light, and you can not only just control it by the remote controller, you can also download the app, right? I think if you follow us before, you know how to download it, and we also have the very detailed instruction to the app, the download, and also how to use it. We have the very clear introduction.
We can show the app to everyone.
Yes, let's do it.
That's where we start.
Yeah, that's because we are at the warehouse now, so
Oh. It's our app. And first you download.
this app, you can download it on your iPhone, and also Android phone is also okay, so no need to worry.
Yes.
Okay, and except that, we also have this tube. Before, I mentioned about how we save the volume, right? And this is by this design. It's a small design, but it saves a lot of the volume, so you can save loads of the shipping fee. Just imagine if you don't have this part, and the light the light will be like this. By this way, you can see at least double volume, but by this movable design of this tube, and then we put it here, and by this way, it can support the color box and also save the volume. And yeah, you see. Oh yeah, so this is the light control. This is a light control when it's dark, and then when it's dark, the light will turn on automatically, and when it faces the light, and then it will turn off. Yeah, you see. Now this is the light control, because here we are at the warehouse, so we can see the difference. And let me show you our. Oh yeah, this you can use this light. Now we look brighter, and you see. This foam, this is the PE foam. It's more firmer than the normal foam, so it's very strong. You say, oh, I pull it, but it's still in good shape, right? And by this way, it can better protect the solar panel. Yeah. Okay. So now we see the light. Now we see the light.
Yeah.
Do you want to give one, Jerry?
So this is okay. Okay.
Okay, so now next. So after you buy this light, and usually we also, if you need, we also provide the poles. Oh, you see.
Let everyone see that.
Yeah, and the surface. This is 1,200 volt with the monocrystalline solar panel, so you can convert more sunshine into the power. So after you buy this solar garden light, so next step, what will you do? You'll install it, right, in your garden?
Yeah, install it.
Yeah, okay. So now let's say, except the garden, if you need the pole, we also provide the pole. You see, we have two options. This one, we have the 3 meters now, and we have the 4 meters now pole. Yeah, so you see 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 meters. We have if you only want to install at 3 meters, that's no problem. You can install at 3 meters. For 800 watts, we suggest you can install at the 3 meters, but for 1200 watts, you can install it on the 4 meters pole. So before we say this one is also well protected. Before you say we use the plastic bag to protect it. So just in case it will be like there's like friction or any damage during the transportation, right? Yes. So next, we are going to show you how to install the light.
这根是中间的吧？
对。And so basically, there are different holes and screws for you to connect it. And 那我先说地笼吧。And if you want to install in 4 meters for the 4 meters pole, and you worried about the base, you say what if there was like typhoon, or what if there was like very strong wind? Yes. Will it be stable? So by this way, don't need worry. We think for you. And we have this in-ground cage bay. We can dig the so on the ground, and then we put the underground cage inside, and this is around 35 meters wide, and by this way, and then we put the base here, and then we use the screws to fix it. And this one, after the pit, the hole, and then we are going to, you can use the concrete to solidify it. So by this way, you don't need worry. So, and if you say, I don't want to dig a hole, Jerry, what happened? And I have a concrete floor. I don't want to dig a hole on the floor. What can I do?
Only
so we have the solution.
Yes.
The explosion screws. So if your floor is concrete, and then you want to install this pole, that's no problem at all. And you see there are four holes here, right, Jerry?
Yeah, 4 holes here.
There are 4 holes here. And you see this base is very thick and firm.
And safe.
Yes, that's good. And also, by this way, you can use this expansion screws. So you just
put into the
hole and drill into the concrete. And by this way, this one is 14 centimeters. It's 14 centimeters long, and this is the expansion one. You see, expansion. So after you place it in a concrete in the floor, and then this part will become bigger. Yeah, and then it can firmly to be installed on the floor, in the concrete. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's very deep in the ground, so you don't need to worry about the stability, right?
Yeah.
And the next, we are going to show you how to install the pole. So just imagine this one is already fixed on the floor. Yeah, and there are 4 screws. 把这个弄上来，用这上面那一节。
对，先把这个装了吧。
So usually 就是他再先把这个弄上来，然后再把这个从上面套下来。 So let me show you the difference of the different poles, right? This one is the base for sure, and this one, you see this one, there are screws, right?
Yeah.
And but there are holes. So if we install 3 or 4 meters, and this one will be in the middle. So just imagine the 4 meters long. And this is the second one. This is the second pole. It's exactly same as this one. So if you buy the 4 meters, but you say, I don't want to install that high. Yeah, that's too high. I don't want. I just want 3 meters. That's no problem. Take this out.
Yeah.
And we see the last part. And we see the last part. There are for this end. For this end, there are four holes to install the screws, and this one is for this part for the light, and then we install it like this.
And cancel the light.
Okay, so now I'll show you how to install today because of the time limitation. So we'll show you for one part, and then for the second part and the third part, it's the same installation way, right?
Yes.
So now we pick this one. Yes. And make sure
the hole. And put it on.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we put so not this one. Yeah.
装5是装不下去。装了这个装不下去。
装不下去吗？
对。
现在。对，它应该是先弄了，然后再装。
对，先弄这个，然后再装。
So okay, now this part is being installed. So today we are going to show you the how it looks like on a 2 meters pole, right? And for the third and also the fourth one, and it's the same way. And let's fix this part firstly. So now we are going to fix the tube on the lamp firstly. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, because of the light control, you see. So sometimes customers will ask us how to make the light to turn on during the night automatically, and then to turn it off during the daytime. This is you just need to set on button, and then it will be. And before we show you the screws back, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see. So firstly, we install this part on the lamp.
And put this into the hole.
So we need to tighten this firmly. Yeah, we have the tools in screws bags, and then we use it and then to fix it on that page. I think if you have watched our live stream before, the day before, and then you'll see this one has very strong function. It can be controlled by the remote controller, and also by the app. So after we install it, we are going to show you how many functions it has.
Yeah. 要拧很久。这个太短了。我怕它掉下。
Okay, how about this one? 不用拧死。Okay. Okay. Now this part has been installed, you see, and we are going to install it here.
Okay.
Yes, and here we still have three screws, and then we fix it on the pole. We can hold it and tighten it. Okay.
我把它刮坏里面的漆了。
You see, it's very easy to install, right? Very easy. I think even just for myself, I can install it myself.
Everyone can install it.
Exactly. And you see, because this is in a set, and you can see this part is well collected, and this one, the diameter is 76 millimeters. Yeah, and if you have a smaller pole around like 65 millimeter, that's okay. That's no problem. But if you have a bigger one, then that's no. That's
yes.
not okay. So now the light is installed. Let's show you. I think now is the show time of the garden lights, right?
Yes, the light show.
Yeah. You know, hi Jerry, you know why it cannot be turned on? So this might be the problem that you might meet after you install it. But you install it and then you definitely want to see how it works. And now we have the way we can cover it. Yes. Actually, before we pack the light, before you install the light, you need to check the control because we've already shown you the light control, so we know this light is okay.
Yeah.
So you see it's very bright now. Wow, I think this is so bright, and this is 2 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jerry, can you show us other functions?
Oh,
I heard it has other color.
Change the color.
Okay.
That's
wow,
red.
show time, right?
Yeah. That's green.
Green.
And blue.
Yeah.
And the three color.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 color change.
Yeah. And also, I wanna it just be one color.
Oh, this other mode. Let me show you. Okay.
Yeah, I wanna.
And the white and the yellow.
Yeah, I see the warm light, and
warm
also
light.
you see the difference. Now it's the white. Now it's the white color. During like the summertime, and when we I think it's too hot. I don't want the warm lights. That's no problem. Set it to the white, and also you can set the timer. If you see, you see the remote controller. There is a timer 3 hours and 12 hours. You can, if I say, I only want it lights for 3 hours, that's enough for me. That's no problem. You just set here. There are 2 choices. You can set here. Second option, you know how to set the timer by the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the app has very strong function. And also, you think, okay, I don't want to be too bright. It's very bright now. You can see, the difference after. You can see, okay, light control. Yeah, and you can see now it's like this, and if we turn the lights off, you see it's very dark, right? And because now it's also, this is a night control, because here it's quite dark at the warehouse. So when we turn the lights off, so it will, the solar panel will feel like, cannot sense the sunshine, so the light will turn on automatically. So when you use it at your garden or for a project, it's the same function, same theory. And now magic time. You see, even just this is small sunshine light by the light, and then you can still feel the sunshine, the light, and then you can still charge. There is one monitor, there is one indicator light here. It's the blue, and so it means when it's blinking, and then that means it's charging.
Yes.
So you see now it's charging, and
it's charging.
Yeah, you see it's blinking, right?
Yeah. Can show
we can show you. Yeah.
Show you. Wait. Yeah, this way the light is changing.
Okay, just stay there. Let me turn the lights off, and you see when it's light and how it looks like.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so the light
is turned off.
Yeah. Okay, now.
And open it. Yeah. The light is turned on. You see? Okay.
And Jerry, you know that what's the voltage of the solar panel? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Let me tell you now.
Okay.
It's 4 voltage, you know. Usually when you search the solar light, and then usually it's 6 voltage, but this one is 4 voltage. And and at the market, and sometimes there are some other lights like other models from our factory. It's 5 voltage, but this one we make it to 4 voltage. You know, in the market for the solar lights, we were the first one who developed the 4 voltage solar panel.
And faster 20%?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So by this way, if you are worried that there was not too much sunshine at my place, and I worried during summertime it was okay, but during winter time, what can you do?
Change slower.
Yeah, but with this solar panel, and then it can greatly improve the the efficiency to convert the sunshine to the power, and then store in a battery. And also, we also have a unique design. I don't know whether you noticed it before or no. So actually, when you see it, there is a slope. There was a slope. It's not flat. It's not the flat. Let's see. Let's see it. Yeah. Yeah, you see, if this is flat, you can see the if I push the remote here. Oh, where is it? So we see the design of the slope. That's because we, by this way, you know, the sunshine is very important to the solar lights, right? So by this way, it can better convert the light. You can better enjoy the sunshine, we can say, and then you can convert the sunshine into more sunshine to the power. We have many special designs of these lights, right?
Yes.
So we are going to show you one by one. Yeah. And so before we showed you the white. We showed you the white and also warm white. And Jerry, I wanna like the weekend. I want to have a party. I want to throw a party, and I saw you have 3 colors before, but I don't think that's enough for me.
This light is 20 mode, 20 color mode. Yes. And
Actually, by the app, you can have
yeah.
more than that.
Yes.
Yeah, 20 is
Use
already
the
a lot,
APP.
right? But use the app, you can have more than that.
Oh, I have the app.
Yeah.
First.
So we can connect by the app, we can connect it.
Yes.
And then, if you have a Bluetooth speaker, you can even connect it to the Bluetooth speaker. 随便连的事情。
看盒子。
没有对应的。
没有对应的。
Okay, now let's cover it. And for when you want to use the app, and it needs to be the night. Yeah, you just need turn on your Bluetooth and then find the light, and then you can change the color. There are more than 1 million color on the app, and then you can choose it. And if you want to throw a party and you think you want, I don't want the rhythm like the regular one, that's no problem. You can follow the music rhythm, and if the music is loud and it's quick, then the light can dance with it at the same time. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can't find the light.
找关着，你来说吧。
应该上面有。说明书。对。
没有，它不是这样连的。Oh, there are too many because.
Yes. Long time.
I think you have seen our live stream, right? And the day before yesterday, we showed you how to connect it and how to use it, and then how it will respond to you. So if you want to say that, you definitely need to check our record. Yeah, you see because it's too bright before, so you can also increase and also decrease the brightness. But Jared, do you know how long can it last for if after fully charged?
How long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
So let me tell you. Actually, you can last about the discharge time can be around 18 hours. 18 hours. 8 hours. That means a whole night. That means a whole night. Actually, we have a function. We have one function, a secret function. Yeah, you see, for the solar light, because it has limited battery capacity, but you must keep discharge, provide the power to the LED. So, for the solar panels, for the solar lights, usually at the first beginning, it was quite bright. But at night, and then after one night, and maybe till if you get up early, and then you want it to be bright, right? You want, so you can bright your house, and then you want that function, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we can make it actually. Before, you can automatically adjust it according to the sunrise and also sunset. Before half an hour before the sunrise, and then the brightness will decrease to like the 40%. So it will be very bright. Yeah, so that's very, very intelligent.
The battery life is so long.
It is, and also I don't know, before when I have no idea about solar light, and then I was thinking about how can it work, and then how can it last, and I think it's just a simple light, just like that light bubble. I think okay, I turn it on and it on, turn it off, it off. I think it has no technology. It's very simple. But actually, after I came to this, I joined in this industry because I really like this one because for in the whole world there are so many places where there was no power and where the access of the power is extremely difficult. But at those places, and they really need the light, but they think, okay, it's impossible to get the AC power, and then they can use the solar light because you see no wiring. You see, we just easily install it, and then you charge by the sunshine, by the nature.
Easy carry, easy installing.
Exactly. And also very green environmentally.
No wastage.
Exactly. No pollution, and then you can provide the brightness to the people who really needs the light. So this is why I choose this industry, and this is what our factory Sincerity Industry keeps doing. So we hope our light can bright more places. And before I will have one customer, and then he reported to me that he was in Africa and Nigeria actually, and then he showed me a picture and he said there was no power, but he had a very lovely fruit booth, fruit market in a market like that. At night they used our solar light, and they make it so bright. And he told me, he said, Jessica, I'm so happy I had this night, and by this way during night I can still
see anything.
I can still treat my customers, and then it's so bright, and I'm really thank you. And that's my place, and that's also what we hope to do, and we keep to do. This is for the solar light. It doesn't have a too long history, but in these years it develops very quickly, and for the sale and for the home use, and the government emphasize a lot on it. So this is really a very good business, I think. And these days I was super busy. Every day I'm super busy, but my customers told me, Jessica, this one was out of stock. And another customer told me, Jessica, my street light was out of stock. Please be quick. I said, dear, we are. Actually, every day we work from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have 3 hours break during that because we had a long holiday during the spring holiday. So now every day we just keep working and working. We try to make the production as soon as possible, but at the same time we guarantee the quality. So each part, and for the panel, each piece of panel, we test it, and you have tried that, right, Jerry? Can you tell us more about like how we test the solar panel?
How to test it?
We have the equipment, EL equipment, right? I think before we showed to our customers, and then for each piece of solar panel, we test it by our EL equipment. By that way, because from appearance we have no idea what's wrong, what's inside look, and what if the solar panel doesn't work, what's like that. And but by that EL equipment we can see that. Maybe later we can show them, right? We can show them. And basically this is how we install the solar garden light. And also this is our packaging. So some customers also have the question that I want the customization. Is that possible?
I think it's possible.
Sure. If you want to put your logo, on the color box, that's no problem. We can do it. And if you said, okay, hi Jessica, hi Jerry, I want my own design of the color box, is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
And we have the marketing department. We have the designer. You can tell us your idea, and we'll help you to make it come true. So this is the Sincerity Industry. And for carton box too, if you want your own design with your logo, there's no problem at all. We can also do that.
We can do that.
So Okay, so this is we just showed you about like how to install that and where we can install that and the application. So before we say it has different color, right? So like white and warm white and then white and warm white and we can like the warm white. So when you adjust, you can change the angle and here point to the indicator here. You can well sense it. So it's change the color and then we increase the brightness. And then for this, you can see it's very bright now suddenly. And we can use like the projects, right? Like the road, we can install in the road and also park. And if you have your own garden, you can also install in your own garden, like by the decoration of like the different colors. Yeah, different colors. So you can have a party. Yeah. And if you have any question about our lives, you can feel free to leave us a message. And also you can write us, you can WhatsApp us, you can call us, you can email us, whatever is convenient to you. You can just give us a shout and then we'll answer you in as soon as possible. And also, can you tell us about, do you know about the warranty? So if after I buy the light and I find there was a problem and you care about that?
We also will be happy to answer you.
Yeah, we'll provide 2 years warranty. So during after you purchase it and within the 2 years, and if there's any problem, you can come to find us and we can help you find out the problem. And also we are going to, if need the repairment, and we can also be responsible for that. And after 2 years, if you said, okay, the light was all good, but I want to change one small part and like the tube and whatever, and you can also talk with us.
Yes.
So so basically this is our introduction of our factory today.
Yeah. It's time to say goodbye.
Yes, I think it's time to say, I think it's now it's time to say goodbye. Time flies so quickly, and then we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Then we are going to show you more our products, and then you can see they have more functions.
More model.
Yes, exactly. And thank you for your time. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.